Bacana. Porque, porque si se oye el juego. Hey, hello. How's everybody doing? Me encanta reírme. Yeah. Uh, hello, how's everybody doing? Um, so let's talk about so let's talk about the NFL starting in 2 weeks. Trata de no decir mala palabra. Sí. Yeah. So. It's at the top of the third. Yankees lead. Yankees lead 2-1. And Frank Grisham leading off. Thank you, really appreciate that. If you like real honest and truthful sports talk, this is the channel for you. Welcome aboard. My name's Ray. And right now, we are watching Yankees, Orioles, whatever you guys want, whatever you guys want to talk about going on in the world of football, basketball, football. I'm your guy. Thoughts on the upcoming football season? Well, the football season officially starts in 2 weeks on on sept on September 8th, when your opening game is against is Seattle versus the defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks, and and the New England the 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 New the New England Patriots. Um, I I think my New York Giants could finish with an 8-9 record, which would which would be a vast which 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 would be a vast improvement over the last couple of years, finishing 4-13, which I predicted their record would be the past two seasons. So when it comes to their record, I've been right for for the past for the past two seasons. Uh, yeah. Mm. Mm. Can you guys let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me good? Or 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 do you hear the TV? Cause um three three and one count to Mr. Ben Rice. Second game of a 3-game set between my New York Yankees and uh, and the Baltimore Orioles. Yankees win the opener yesterday. Carlos Rodon looked alright. Through four. And yeah. Yeah. Ben Rice goes yard. The Yankees lead 3-1. Ben Rice goes yard for his with a solo home run. His 34th of this 2026 season. 431 feet to right field. Yankees lead 3-1. And ironically, there are three viewers watching, one like, which is the actual score of the game. That's kind of cool. Can we try to get to 3 likes? By the end of the video, that would be greatly appreciated. But also, I'd like to honestly thank you guys for hopping in here What's up? How you doing? Uh, could you hear me loud and clear? Or, or, let me know in the comments if you could hear me loud and clear. Vamos a la fiscalía. Cuando fuimos allá, dice no, que usted tiene que venir con él, usted que se lo quiere ir o no. Mi papá vino conmigo, que esas cosas fue mi papá que me la dio. Fue mi papá que me dio esas cosas. That's good. You guys can't hear the TV in the background, can you? Let me know that as well. Because ¿y qué te hace ahí? Yo vino por una querella porque este sinvergüenza me dejó en la calle con la niña, agua allí. Si yo no tuviera because I want you to hear. ¿Dónde yo iba a tener? No, me vengo, móntese aquí. Oh, so you guys can hear me loud and clear? That's good. Welcome aboard. My name's Ray. If you like real honest and true sports talk, this is the channel for you. Welcome aboard. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. Everybody's welcome here. If you have any thoughts on what's going on, what's going on in the world of sports, let me know your thoughts. We got first and second here for the New York Yankees in the bottom of in the bottom of the third. What do you guys think the New York Giants record is gonna be this? It's gonna be this season. Curious one. Sorry. Él le decía a mi mamá, y me dice, mire, si esa desgraciadita que tiene un tamaño más, nadie la aguanta. Y yo no, como yo sea chiquito, déjame coger los huesos, ¿no? Él está bien puesto, dale a la mujer. Really? I say, I say they're gonna be. I'd say they're gonna be 9-8, 8-9, but they're gonna have a much better record than they did last year. Cause I'm putting a lot of faith in I'm putting a lot of faith in John Harbaugh, former Super Bowl champion, winning coach. I, 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 I believe that he'll have the guys ready to play, ready to compete. Now, I don't know. I don't know how many wins that's gonna be, but I don't know. I don't know how many. I don't know how many wins that's gonna be, but I think
I think they could get to 8 or 9 wins. Eh, eh,
Y entonces yo le iba a sacar el lead, pero yo dije con miedo que vayan a meterme problemas, porque me dijeron que yo lo puedo, yo me puedo, pero en el próximo día que viene, de primerita yo arriba, y es de último, porque la vaina que está de primero en el lead también, tiene una persona
mm,
descalificada, que yo
mm.
la
No,
en serio, yo tengo que
I'm
hacer
con-
¿sabes?
I'm
Estamos peleando,
content.
ay, que vamos.
The Knicks, the New York Knicks did what my New York Knicks did what they had to do. By the by the way, I got my I got my OTC 11 T-shirt, which is technically a Roman Reigns, Jalen Brunson T-shirt, which I which I just got it today. Which I just got it today. It's super cool. I I actually I actually got two because my mom my my mom accidentally ordered two, so I have an extra one. And
Y le dije, a mí no me vaya a trabajo. El primer día, cuando me dio por la ventana, y el proyecto es desgraciado. Nada, yo bajo mi moto como un taxi, mi moto, ni él me habla, ni yo nada. Él me lleva y me trae, me lleva y me trae, me lleva y me
yeah,
trae.
you
Y
know
no
it.
me habla, y yo le hablo.
Gotta be down with the captain.
Así. Y así estamos bien, porque
You
yo
know
soy
it.
un amigo.
Gotta be
Yo
down
no
with the
puedo estar
captain.
sentado ahí. Y la amiga también, y por ahí, es más que ni miro para allá cuando tiene que mirar. No, porque cuando él sabe que yo estoy furiosa, se pone, quiere nunca, y le digo cuando me responde. Ya está. Se pone suavecito,
I've I've always been down with the OTC Roman Reigns. Even when he was even when he played the heel. Mm.
yo trabajo y gano bien. A mí no me dan ningún tipo de ayuda. Yo tengo que sacarlo de los bolsillos y no tengo la
Uh,
misma.
and and Jalen Brunson who Jalen Brunson this year proved people wrong. That small guards can win an NBA championship. And now here's here's my honest opinion. I be, I believe I, I believe I believe that my New York mm, I, I believe that my New York Knicks m- my my New York Knicks are the second best team. See, um, okay. Uh, okay. um, as as you could see, um, a- as as you could see, I'm decked out. I'm I'm decked out in a full Yankee outfit and no full Giants outfit. I say Yankees because I I got um um I'm watching the Yankee game in the background. And talking to you guys and giving you the play-by-play. Do you guys have any sports questions for me? Like, do you guys have any questions at all? Wow, it is now 3-2 Baltimore. Bájale un poquito más.
Yo lo tenía, lo quité ahora cuando fui por el internet, que te incluyen las cosas. Y ahora yo dije, no, yo voy a quitar el internet también, porque entonces el internet me estaba dando cuenta que nada más se veía 3 días. Que a los 3 días ya no se veía.
It is now 3-2. 3-2 Yankees. Pete Alonso. Who the New York Mets got rid of, by the way. I bet you. Adiós. Dile a tu hija que le manda saludos.
Hasta donde yo vi que cuando yo soltaba allá, como tenía la policía por
ahí. Yeah. So, my feelings while we watch the replay, while I watch the replay and give you guys the play-by-play of the Pete Alonso home run to make the game 3-2. By the way, tune in to my guy Keith McPherson after the Yankee game from 10-2 on WFAN with another KM to AM Wednesday edition. Make sure you check my guy out. He gives it to, he's a diehard Yankee fan like myself. Will give you the truth about the New York Yankees, about the New York Yankees. One thing about this channel, you'll get 100% honesty, no sugarcoating, no nothing. You'll get 100% honesty. Gunnar Henderson with a hustle double. She went downstairs.
¿Me quieres hacer sopa? Mamá, contéstame. ¿Me quieres hacer sopa? Mamá.
So.
Contesta. ¿Me quieres hacer sopa?
Gunnar Henderson is sliding safely. To second base. Excuse me. Oh, Orioles looking to tie this game in the early going. We are in. We are in the top of the third. 2 outs. 1 out, excuse me. 1 out, correction. My bad. I apologize for misspeaking. If this if 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 this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. Oh, oh, if you like honest, truthful, and real sports talk, this is the channel for you. Hopefully the Yankees could get out of here with their second win in a row against Baltimore. Did that hit him? Did that pitch graze him on the elbow? Are they challenging? Let's see. You can't. I can't tell from that. By the way, if 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 you want to go and watch the Yankee game, the Yankee game is available on Amazon Prime. Aaron Boone looks visibly frustrated because he felt the umpire missed the hit by pitch. He looked visibly frustrated. Kobe Mail up at the plate for the Baltimore Orioles. Owen to count. Owen to count on Kobe Mail. Yankees up 3-2. Will Warren at 16. At 66 pitches. He's not long for this game, folks. He is not long at all for this game. 66 pitches in 3 innings, meaning he had to grind. Let's see how long he goes. I don't. If he doesn't get out of this inning quick, I think he's not he's not gonna make it to the he's not gonna make the he's not gonna make it past the fourth inning because he's had to he's had to really grind and labor. 67 pitches, 1 out in the third. That is a ton of that is a ton of pitches that Will Warren has thrown. And and, and the Yankees are currently 5 games back. Can somebody do me a favor and tell me what the Tampa Bay Rays score is? Anybody in the chat? Anybody in the chat? Somebody tell me what the Tampa Bay Rays score is. 2 outs for Will Warren, 1 out away from getting out of this jam in the bottom in the bottom of the third. He's at 70 pitches, 2 outs in the third inning, which which is pretty high for 3 innings. He's not. Will Warren is not long for this game, folks. Will Warren is 100. Will Warren is 100% not long for this game. The Yankees challenge and they lose a challenge. Will Warren finally gets out of the third inning. But he's at 71 pitches. Length. 70 plus pitches through 3 innings is not good. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. That really helped the channel out. Hello. How are we doing? We're doing okay. Thanks for hopping on board. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, It's it's RayCondi28 on Instagram. I'm 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 doing good. Just sitting here talking sports, whatever whatever you guys want to talk about. Wow. Doing a watch along of the Yankees Orioles and, and giving you the play by play. Again, if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at RayCondi28. I'm 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 trying my 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 well, here's the order. Baseball first, basketball second, football's third. I, I, I'm I'm trying I'm trying to get back I'm trying I'm trying to get back into hockey. I used I used to I used to like I used to watch it when I was little. I was more into it when I was little. But that's the order of my favorite sport. Baseball, basketball. I I help I I help out at a camp I go to in New Jersey. Shout shout out to Monmouth County, New Jersey. That's like my my second home. Um, like, uh, mm, mm, but but I go over there and help. I go over there and help out when they need me, you know. But um, I I I basically I basically watch sports all day, like pretty pretty much watch sports all day. Oh, that's an interesting question. My my favorite food would 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 be rice and beans and a good pork chop. I I I I I love my mom's mac and cheese, which she makes some good homemade macaroni 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 and cheese. But I I I I, I also love her chili. She makes some she makes some she makes some good she makes some good chili that I really enjoy. Though those are my two favorite dishes, and uh, uh, I'm uh, I'm into I'm into uh, I like the Marvel movies. I'm into I'm into comics. Like I I just went to go see Spider-Man Brand New Day, which was really good. And I I like the way um, I like the way they I like the way they introduce the X-Men softly into the MCU. I, I like the way they did that, especially with Jean Grey. Huh. Mm, uh, um, I, I, ju- I, I just love, I just love talk, I just love talking sports. What's up, bro? What's up, my brother? Thanks, thanks, thanks for hopping in. Just, just sitting here watching the Yankee game, and yeah, I'm doing good. Can't complain. Thank you for hopping in. Really appreciate it. By the way, that was a that was a great. That was a great podcast. Podcast this morning. It always is. Um. 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 You, you're welcome. How do how do you how do your Metropolitans do today? Cause I didn't check the score. I didn't I I didn't check the score on them. Cause I'm just asking out of curiosity. What was what was this? mm, uh, uh, They they've been winning a lot. They've been on a little hot streak. Good for them. As 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 you can see, um, I got my LT jersey on. Hold on, I got my LT jersey on. Shout out. That's 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 not a that's a good record. Mm, But man, you know we're honest on this channel. Uh, I I think the um I'm I'm wearing my LT jersey. Shout out to Lawrence Taylor. LT, my like I I got this for I I got this for Christmas. Was it? I think I got this for Christmas 2 years ago. I don't remember, but I I know it was I know it was for a holiday. Um, uh, uh, I I I also I also got my Michael Strahan jersey that's in the closet somewhere. Um so Jay, if you're still in here, uh, no, no, but I've I've been watching baseball since birth, like since the day I was born. Um, the the question I had for you was, what 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 do you think your Steelers record's gonna? What do you think your Pittsburgh Steelers record's gonna be? Your team's record's gonna be this this football season? 'Cause I said my Giants would be vastly improved with an 8-9 record because I'm I'm trusting I'm trusting the coach, and I'm trusting for the simple fact um I'm I'm I I'm trusting I'm tr- I'm trusting the coach to 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 to, to have this team ready and prepared. Um, uh, I'm trusting my coach. 10-7 fair. I can see that, but like I said, I'm trusting my coach to have my team at least competing um competing in every game. I say I say 8-9 or 9-8, which is a better record than a better record than they have had the past 2 years. Cause the past 2 years they've had a four and four and 13 four and thir- 13 record. By the way, Jay, one of your former players just hit a home run. So, Peter Lanzo just hit an. That's what I said. They they've been four. They've been 4-13 the past 2 years. So they've been they've been eight. They've had a total of 8 wins. So eight and eight and 8-26. Yes, yes, yes. I would like I had mentioned to you a few weeks ago. He just needed a rebirth. He needed or you 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 know what I feel like doing. I I think the Yankees play that day, but I I don't I I I don't normally do this for the baby brother, but I think I may go live on September 14th just to see the Met how the Met fans are are gonna react to Pete Alonso returning to Citi Field. I, I, I think, I, I think it would be good for the, cause uh, when both New York teams are doing good, it's good for the channel, cause it gives us more. It gives um. Yes, it is. Uh, and like I said, um, I'm good. Uh, I'm I'm gonna try. I really want to go to that Friday night game in the Bronx, which I really want to go to that Friday night game in the Bronx, which is on the 25th anniversary of September 11th. I I I told my mom I want I wanted to go to that game since the beginning of the season. Before before, before the season even started, I wanted to go to that game just because of uh, uh, of of the of the significance and what the day means. Cause like I I've been I've been wanting to go to that game since the beginning of the season. My my favorite anime is they don't make cartoons like they used to. Uh uh, uh I used to be into cartoons more when I was younger. Uh, um, um, I pretty much just watch sports and talk about sports. Um, but if I had to choose, if I had to choose an anime, it would be Dragon Ball Z. But uh, oth- other than that, I don't really watch cartoons like I used to. Like, uh, uh, I'm basically, I'm basically a, I love watching sports. Give me baseball, football. No, give me baseball, basketball, football, 24/7, and I'm, uh, I'm perfectly content with my life, and that's okay. Thanks for hopping on board. Um, mm, um, and there, um, Ben Rice has Ben Rice has been having an awesome season. If you like real honest and true sports talk, this is this, this is the channel. This is the channel for you. And Ben Rice grounds out to first base. Jay, if you're still in here, hopefully you didn't leave. Um, but in case you did, you'll probably see this later. I'm, I've been meaning to ask you this. How do you, how do you end up becoming, how do you end up becoming a Steelers fan? Just curious. Just just curious. How do you become a Steelers fan? Yeah. How did you become? Mm, thank, thank you, thank you to the two people watching, and yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. Okay, well, okay, fair enough, fair enough, mm, fair enough, and see, I respect honesty. Well, I would have cried. We would have. I would have cried had you told me you were a Cowboys fan because I I don't I don't I don't know if we I don't know if we would I don't know if we would have been able to continue the friendship. Like, you know, I I would have had to ask you, are you sure you want to do that to yourself? Become a Cowboys fan? Like, I I I I wouldn't wish that on my I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy being a Cowboys fan. That's why I'm glad our guy Keith um, um, declared himself an NFL free agent. Um, but it's been like that for a while now. Um, being a Cowboys fan, I wouldn't wish. Uh, mm, mm, being a Cowboys fan wouldn't be good for anybody's mental health. Like, it wouldn't be good. mm, It wouldn't be good for anybody's psyche. That's why when I was little, when I was little, and I would tell people that I'm a Yankee fan. Next question, they would ask me, "Are you a Cowboys fan?" And I'd be like, "Heck no, I'm not a Cowboys fan. I'm a I'm a Giants fan, and I'm proud of it. Uh, I'm proud to be a Giants fan, e- even though e- e- even though But see, the difference is my with my sports team, when they're bad, I stick with them. Same thing, same thing with the Yankees. Um, a lot of people ask me, "Oh, you you just became a Yankee fan because they started winning?" No, no, no. I I remember when the stadium was empty. N- nobody would nobody would show up. Like the upper deck would be empty. Like the nobody no nobody would show up because like uh, nobody nobody would want to come to the game. Uh, uh, I, ironically, the first game actually actually saw live and in person were the Seattle Mariners and and my New York Yankees, and I remember because Hideki Arabu was pitching, and I remember that was that was my first of official Yankee game in person. Like that was that was my first official game that I physically went to that I did not watch on television, and uh, and I remember clear as day when when that when that 94 strike hit. um I I'm not saying that the Yankees would have played the Expos, but the the, the Yankees when the Yankees when the strike when that strike hit in August, when, when the Yankee when the baseball strike hit in August of '94, the Yankees the, the, the Yankees were 6 games up on the Baltimore Orioles for the division. And I believe that the Yankees would I believe that the Yankees would have made the the playoff that year. Uh, I'm I'm not I'm not sure if they would have made the World Series, but I think they they would have made the playoff. Cause if for anyone that's old enough to remember, the Montreal Expos had that. The Montreal Expos had the best record when the striking, but they had a young nucleus. They had they had a young Pedro Martinez, a young Larry Walker, Tim Raines, Mo- Moises, I think Moises Alou was still on that team. They, they, they had a very, very, very good they had a very good team. Uh, mm, uh, and like I've said in the past, I feel, um, I've, I've, I feel the Montreal Expos deserve, uh, deserve a baseball team. So, sorry about the birds. There's nothing I could do about that. Um, so yeah, I feel, I feel that I, I, I feel, I feel that the Montreal Expos deserve a baseball team. N- Now, what my friend, at 27 hours, what my friend at 27 out suggested like 2 years ago, why don't you
Pacheli. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? Pero me está dando. Yeah,
why don't you move the Tampa Bay Rays out of Tampa Bay, move them to Montreal, um, and I was thinking to myself as I'm listening to my guys, I Ivan Morabel and Stephen Martinez say this. I think I said to myself as I'm listening to them say this, I think I'm thinking to myself, that's an excellent idea. No offense to um no offense to Tampa Bay, but nobody shows up to the Rays game unless you're a retired New Yorker, uh, and the Yankees or and the Yankees, Red Sox, when the Mets, whenever the Mets are good, that's even e- even though the Tampa Bay Rays are in first place right now, but but, but, but they've lost they've lost four four out of their last 5 games, and the Yankees uh, and the Yankees have my New York Yankees have another opportunity to uh, gain a game on them. Yeah, so yeah.
Mamá, le puse ¿Le pusiste limón? No le puse limón. No le pone limón. Tú no cabes.
So yeah, like it.
Mamá, pero no palito, yo tengo mis manos. Para que tú has tenido mejor, yo no tengo con el tenedor. Bueno,
Um, my 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 phone's about my phone's at 15%. So let's see how long it'll last.
yo podía hacer eso en los mandar esta cosa. Una servilleta de aquí. Toma, no sé si quedan. Baja la servilleta de ahí arriba.
Ryan McMahon has a run.
Allá arriba, ¿dónde? Ay, abre la puerta. No, ábrela tú. De aquel lado. Ojalá que te caiga arriba de la pequeña.
has a has a runner on second base with 2 outs. Yankees up 3-2.
¿Qué? ¿Tú tienes problema con todo eso que tú hagas? Anda, mami.
If my phone loses battery, I apologize.
Ay, espérate, está caliente, corre, corre. Ay, Dios, ay, Dios, ay, Dios, ay, Dios, ay, Dios. Está caliente.
Yeah, so and I jokingly call myself the curse of the New York Mets because they have not won since I was 5 months old, and ironically enough, they beat a team that I dislike, the Boston Red Sox. So I guess they kind of helped me out in a way. So I didn't have to see other oh uh, 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 I didn't have to see a Boston Red Sox championship as soon as I was born. So I guess they did me that favor. But in recent memory, I've seen too many Red Sox. I've seen too many Red Sox championships, and yeah. Sorry about the birds, guys. But again, I can't help them. They're actually they're actually supposed to be asleep by now. Yeah. But any and anybody know what the Tampa Bay Rays score was today? The Yankees still lead 3-2, and we go to the seventh. So I've been a, I've been a Yankee fan my whole life, a, a New York Knicks fan my whole life. I, I I was lucky enough to meet my favorite player, John Starks, and I met most of the '90s team. I I actually was privileged enough to meet Muggsy Bogues, who was at the time the shortest player in the NBA, but the man knew how to play basketball. So I 100% respected that. Like, it, it was an honor to meet him. I met, I met, I'm, I met the captain, Patrick Ewing. If you want to check out my Instagram, RayCondi28, I have, I have, I have the pictures somewhere on there. Do we have to? Uh, hmm, yeah. So if if you if you if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, that would be greatly appreciated. At RayCondi28. Fernando Cruz looked like he's coming in to the game to replace Tim Hill. Mm. Uh, I'm gonna let you guys go for now, but I'll definitely be back on here tomorrow. Mm. I I believe it'll be same time. I'm not sure what time yet, but I'll let you guys know. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate you. Yeah. Phil Negro was the name that Yankee. Fernando Cruz would. Oh, come on. No! The Orioles just tied the game. No. Fernando Cruz give up the game-tying home run. ¿Me puede ayudar a parar eso? Porque no me está dejando con el de... Que me ayude a parar eso.
Apagarlo. Teléfono.
Dale ahí. No.
Oh.
La X. Donde dice acaba. En negro.
Ahí, ¿verdad?
No.
¿A dónde?
Donde al lado.
Ahí.
Al lado de cáncer.
Ahí.
No. La X.
¿Dónde está la X?
No, pero. No.
Ya. ¿Me quedé para acá?
Va abajo.
Aquí.
Sí.
No va. ¿Me quedé bajar? Ya le doy.
La X.
Mira que está la X, yo estoy ciega.
En la esquina.
Ahí, ¿verdad? Eso, ¿no es?
Sí.
Entonces, pues yo le di ahorita.
Después acaba. Al lado de cancelar.
Aquí. Ahí.
Sí.